it's not the right time. It's not possible.
Stay focused, breathe, and finish.
Land, hurt yourself, find the ground, spot.
Try not to be nervous.
Gymnastics is 80% mental and 20% physical. So many elements that can go wrong. In the middle of it, you have to be able to understand and recognize that it went wrong and try to figure out how to land in the safest manner.
Talk about a time that you can remember that there was something you could have done, but you just mentally stopped yourself.
I have a big mental block a lot of times on bars, which is actually one of my best events. And for some reason, like, just swinging one of the most basic skills, a giant, like, I couldn't get myself to go around the bar. And one of the most frustrating portions of it is that there's no reason to be afraid. It's just that in my mind, sometimes it doesn't physically make sense.
We're going to take everything back to the basics. We're going to come back and we're going to relearn everything. Retrain your brain on what to think and how to tackle it. And when you learn things the right way, you start to notice that it becomes a little bit less scary each time.
Each person has their own triggers, and it's not cookie cutter gymnastics. It really comes down to knowing your athletes and trying to figure out what do I need to do to support you so that you feel comfortable getting ready to go. With one of our athletes, it's, okay, I'm singing I'm a Little Teapot before we go up on beam, just because it makes her laugh and she's like, ugh, why are you doing this again? But it pulls her away from being so focused on what she's about to do. Whereas some of the other girls, I have to make sure, okay, you need to stay sharp and you need to stay tall, and I talk through each skill that they're getting ready to do.
I can do it because I know I can do it in practice. And Joanna always says to trust training, and we have it, which like definitely always helps me. I always think of that. So knowing like I can do it in practice helps me with doing it in competition.
Take us through like your process before you do something where you know it could end really good or really bad.
When I stand up on the beam, I don't think I'm about to do a back handspring layout. I think I need to sit back, I need to have tight arms and tight legs, boom, and that's how I make the skill. We've done these skills for so long that our body knows what it's doing. We have muscle memory, but yet our mind has to be in the exact right spot in order to work well with our body. And finding that, that rhythm and that harmony between the mind and body is a hard thing to do. You can have a gymnast who has all the talent in the world, but if she goes out there and her brain is just taking over her body and it absolutely defeats her, well then this girl that's over here and she goes in with a positive attitude and she knows what she's doing and she stays to her mental keys, you have a champion.